not a rundown. I know what you guys are talking about. We don't have to. So, but we do have some fish in here, tilapia, perch, you know, some little friendly fishies, little Nemos there. Nemos. Yeah, no piranhas. Is
it a river or saltwater?
It's a river. It's brackish water. So freshwater mix. We're about 1.5 miles, 2 miles up from the ocean, so this will go up and down with the tide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so high tide, you get a lot of ocean water in here. Right now we're almost at high tide, so it's like just below high tide here. Okay, guys, so Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark was filmed here in 1981, 37 years ago this year. Greatest movie ever. First 10-15 minutes of the movie was filmed right here. So if you guys remember the opening scenes of Raiders, Harrison Ford, he's going through this jungle. It says South America, and then you see our mountain in the background, yeah. And then he finds this cave. The cave is a Hollywood set, finds the golden idol. He takes out his sandbag, switches it with the golden idol, triggers the big trap, big boulder chases him out. Then he's back on Keeper Ranch, or South America. Bunch of natives there, they take the idol, chase him down a big grassy hill. They're blowing blow darts, throwing spears at him. We actually just drove down that hill. And then they cut to this scene. Seaplane waiting out here for him. His friend Jock is fishing off the plane. It's a little bit to the left there. Harrison Ford, he comes sliding down the hill right here. A bunch of natives chasing him. He yells, start the plane, Jock, start the engine. Swings out on his vine, music comes on. Gets to the plane takes off. He says, I hate snakes. There's a little pet snake in the cockpit there. So if you haven't seen the movie, don't worry. I just told you everything you need to know.
Spoiler.
But yeah, a couple of things that was a great movie, guys. First 10-15 minutes of Raiders from right here. Natives chasing down the hill, swings out to the seaplane there. A couple of things we didn't see in the movie. Back then, Harrison Ford did a lot of his own stunts. First couple of times he tried to swing around the branches, he ate it. Never made it to the water. So he had to cut the branches off of this mango tree, what you see as nuts here today. Harrison Ford got so busted up trying to do it that they say his stunt double had to do it, and they say she did it on her first try. So 1 point.
Yeah, after they cut the limbs.
What's that?
After they cut the limbs.
Yeah, exactly. After Harrison got beat up, and then they cut the trees off there. But the seaplane guys, they towed it up from the ocean. They did try and film the takeoff scene here. It was too narrow. They took off, clipped the trees, crash landing back into the river. So they moved the takeoff part up to the Wailua River, which is a lot bigger than this river. It's actually the biggest river in the state. So you watch the movie again. Harrison Ford slides down, swings out to his plane here. Then the plane takes off, and the river magically gets 5 times bigger. That's because it's a different river, yeah? So check that out if you watch the movie again. Guys, rope swing here. A couple ways we could do this. You could do a wet swing, or you can do a dry swing. The only difference is letting go. Okay, so wet swing, you swing out and let go. Water's about 6 feet deep. And guys, if you're gonna hop in the water, you want to let go out there, not right here. Okay, out there it's like 6-7 feet deep. Over here it's like a foot deep with some rocks. Okay. And yeah, try to get out there a little bit. 6 feet, 7 feet, that's perfect for like a cannonball, can opener type deal. I don't recommend diving in head first. I don't recommend doing a pencil dive to the bottom. Okay, try to pick up your feet a little. And a good spot to climb out over by Kale there. There's a little tree stump with a rope cut around the base of it. Great spot to climb in or out of the river. It's about a foot deep there. There's some roots and rocks, so use that to help you climb out.
And we target the canoes?
Yeah, just watch for the rocks there. And again, nothing in the water that will eat you. Your other option would be a dry swing. A dry swing means you're going to swing out for a picture, and you're planning on coming back. Okay? Keyword is planning. Not everything goes as planned. Okay? So to do a dry swing, you have to hold yourself up for at least 5 seconds. 4 seconds won't cut it. You also have to be able to swim, just in case you don't quite make it back to plan. Okay, so pockets empty for that one. We have a third option that's a really popular. Option 3 is I hand you the rope. You take a picture with the rope, and then you give the rope back to me. And guys, just to be real, if you're not sure you can hold yourself up, don't do the rope. Everyone's getting hurt over rope swing, especially when you're on vacation.
And that is why I will not be doing it.
Yeah, rope swinging 101, guys. If you do want to try it out, you can get up here. I'm going to swing out on the rope.
Here we go. Watch the professional.
Guys. All right, so guys, rope swinging 101. When you do the rope swing, you want to hold as high as you can on the rope, the highest knot you can reach, okay? Now guys, if you're holding on to this knot,
you're doomed.
Drag all over the ground here, and it's not going to look cool, okay? So, yeah, don't do that. So you want to hold as high as you can on the rope, and then try to do one hand above each knot, get it anchored right on the knots there so they don't slide down, and then keep the rope tight. The biggest mistake I see, people like to put slack in the rope. They'll do that by jumping forward or running forward. Guys, you don't want this slack. When this catches up to you, you gotta hold up like 4 times the weight, yank you off the rope, penguin slide into the river. Doesn't look too cool. So yeah, keep the rope tight. Last thing with the rope swing, guys, you wanna swing straight out with the rope, okay? Every once in a while, you get someone swinging out wide, right into that tree there, George of the Jungle. That's a different thing. Okay, so best way to do it, you hold the rope.
What do you say?
Don't worry, I'll catch you.
And I'll help you stop.
Sweet! Yay!
All right, Tarzan.
Thank you. I've had 19 years of practice on this rope.
Could you just do it for me? There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna Photoshop you on me. And
Right. Yeah.
Top.
Yeah.
You guys, if you have time for swimming here, you can do wet swings, dry swings, pictures, video. If you have slow-mo on the phone, it comes out really cool. Before you hop in, please double check your pockets. No iPhones in there, car keys, okay? Right in here, I got about 10, 15 wedding rings. I don't need more wedding rings, guys. You guys, your ring don't fit good, you leave it up here, okay? All right, who's up? Sunglasses? Sunglasses too?
Sunglasses too.